Good afternoon. Fade to black breaking news for this Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. All right. Yes, I am back from the Conscious Life Expo. It certainly was the biggest and best yet. An incredible weekend. I will try to possibly do a CLE recap on Friday night. I normally do them tonight, but Michelle, being Michelle, booked a full week of shows and didn't do it. But I do, I possibly may have Friday night open. So I would love to do a recap and hang out with all of you. The other breaking news before we get to all of this, first off, it is almost 80 degrees right now in Palmdale. And after being freezing, last week we had snow and rain and everything that has been going down, the sun has cracked through. On the day that my Harley is finished at the shop, did an engine rebuild, the exhaust, the risers, the tachometer, a bunch of other stuff done on the bike, but finally it's ready on the day that it is 80 degrees. So right after the news today, I'm out of here. I'm going to go pick up my bike. I'm going to post a video on social media later on this afternoon. Okay. Whew. I'm excited. Let's get this news done. On this day in history, 1991, the Gulf War ground offensive begins. Wow. Here's your fader fact. You are born with 270 bones, but as an adult, you only have 206. Don't ask, but it's a fact, right? What does that even mean? Go look it up. It's pretty interesting. All right, let's get to the breaking news. NASA's Artemis moon mission is in trouble again. NASA's giant SLS rocket will have to leave the launch pad for repair after helium was found not to be properly flowing, further delaying the Artemis 2 lunar mission. Wow. The next launch windows are in April. I'll keep you posted. More NASA news. NASA scientists are warning that there is no way to stop thousands of city-killing asteroids from striking Earth. Right now, humanity is defenseless against up to 15,000 undetected near-Earth asteroids that have the potential to take out an entire city. There are around 25,000 passing within our planet's vicinity, and we only know the location of around 40%. Asteroid YR4 has a 4% chance of striking the moon in 2032. Remember, I used to talk about that vision I had. Well, maybe it'll go down in 2032. AWS, Amazon's huge cloud computing arm, experienced at least 2 outages caused by its own artificial intelligence tools as it lays off human employees. A 13-hour interruption of Amazon Web Services operations in December was caused by an AI agent, Kiro, autonomously choosing to delete and then recreate a part of its environment. Amazon confirmed plans to cut 16,000 jobs in January after it had already laid off 14,000 in October. Check this out. Gen Z has managed something no modern generation has pulled off before. After more than a century of steady academic gains, test scores finally went the other direction. For the first time ever, a new generation is officially dumber than the previous one. Gen Z, the first generation of modern history to score lower on standardized academic tests than the one before it. The declines were everywhere, including attention, memory, literacy, math, and general IQ. Can Gen Z spell social media? Probably not. A new moai has been discovered on Easter Island. It was found in a dry lake bed near the statue quarry. There may be additional moai still hidden within the lake bed. I'll be in Easter Island in November, and I'll be able to check it out and share what I may learn. And finally, I'm going to leave you with this. Are you ready? Check this out. Tesla robotaxis are now at one crash every 57,000 miles. That's 4 times worse than the average American driver. Seriously. Still not as bad as a 16-year-old with a brand new license. I'm just saying. All right. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. Breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I want to remind everybody that tonight on Fade to Black, it's Jim Vieira. It's an all megalithic night. Until then, all I've got is Gobekli Tepe.